Yo, what's up, guys? We're out here at the park. This is in Condessa. As you can see, it's lively, it's packed. People are hanging out, having a good time. This is a great place to come if you're a foreigner and you are looking to find a cool place to hang out in Mexico City. This is where a lot of the foreigners do hang out. So we definitely recommend coming here as like a place to chill. I'm here with the boys today. Say what's up, boys. Yeah, we're out. We're gonna do like a little cold approach and just chill it and keep it chill on the Sunday. So, all right, guys, we're here with Amir, the man himself. Yes, he's been doing a fantastic job out here in Mexico. Now, you were talking a little bit about fashion earlier, so I want to ask you a couple questions. You're kind of like our fashion guy. What were you sharing, Keon, about the color matching and like having the neutral versus the?
Yeah, so I mean, like a lot of guys, when they're trying to make their wardrobe a bit better and stuff, they'll try and go on like, I don't know, some kind of fashion runway model kind of thing and think they got to wear like super extravagant stuff or like to peacock and this shit. You know?
Yeah.
But really, like, especially for men's fashion, it's like generally quite simple. It's really about color matching, and then just having like some basic pieces. Like so, but then also I'd say like knowing what your style is or your avatar of like what do you want to look like. So what I do is like I would, and this was with Jaren when he helped me with this.
Yeah.
It's like, what does the best version of you look like? Or like, so you would like Google the best looking, like, let's say Indian looking guy, you know? So I would go on like Bollywood actors, for example. Right?
Gotcha, yep.
And then it's like, okay, like these guys pay millions of dollars for fashion stylists and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, like that's the hack. Just copy what's already proven, you know? So I wanted to kind of look a bit more GQ and like more like James Bond, like if he was like brown, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
So then it was just pretty simple. Then I would just go to like a place like Zara. I knew exactly what section, and then my trick is like I wanted to have that kind of blazer, kind of more formal. Like today I'm a bit more dressed down, but like on my Instagram and stuff, it's very like, so I just have like like a black blazer, a blue blazer, right? Then I'll have like trousers or pants in like 5-6 different colors, but they all kind of match. So it's like I'll have a cream colored or cream colored pants, gray, blue, black, maybe like a check as well. And then like these types of t-shirts, for example, I'd have in different colors. I've got a cream one, a black one, a white one, a brown one. And then you'll just find that like those colors just all generally will go with each other.
Okay, yeah.
And then that way you can kind of like dress things up, dress things down. Which is what I like to do. So for example, like these trousers, I don't know if you can, like these trousers are more like baggy, like more combat kind of trousers. So if I was to switch this out with like more my skinny black trousers, right, which are more like, and then maybe switch my trousers out to, my shoes out to a pair of boots, right, like maybe my blue boots, then all of a sudden like it's the same kind of look, but it's just elevated. Now it's like, okay, now I can like look more a bit like and then if I put a blazer on top, then it's like, wow, I'm ready to go to a 5-star restaurant or something. You know? So,
and it's that simple. Just a simple throw on a blazer.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's awesome.
Things like that, I think basics, having like every guy should have, I think, definitely blazers. Like even if you're not Mr. I want to always look super smart and stuff.
Yeah.
I would say you'll find that like a blazer will always, and most important thing is it fits well.
Yeah.
Right?
That's huge.
Like a navy blue blazer probably will go with most outfits, you know?
Okay.
So it's automatically you're like, oh shit, like because it also like accentuate your physique as well, you know, because of like the V shape kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I definitely recommend that, and then some pants.
Cool.
You know, that
like dress up pants or like.
I mean, like because I like the skinnier look, like the more fitted look. Not everyone might not like that, you know. But that's why I like places like Zara, to be honest.
Sure.
I think Zara, they've done all that heavy lifting for you.
Yeah.
So like, I don't really believe in kind of shit like good fashion is you have to look unique.
Yeah.
Because just by actually being a guy, especially in this day and age, that is even caring about how you look.
Yep.
already makes you unique in that
Right,
sense.
right.
You know, most guys don't even bother to even, you know, they'll just like still wear like how they used to wear like when they were 14 years old when their mum used to shop.
Yes, yep.
You know, so I would say like take that time to like take that time to actually just research and just research people that are already spending money and resources to look good.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then
Yep.
just copy. Like I do this in my business. It's like you don't have to
Reinvent the
yeah,
wheel.
you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Yep.
You know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's kind of my advice.
Thank you, mate. Check out that fit one more time. I got just white tee, I got some jeans, and then we rock the white sneakers. So white sneakers are huge. They accent any outfit, and they're cheap. They look
Yep.
good. You can get them, buy a new pair if you get them dirty or whatever. And really, this is going to take you guys a long way in dating too, because although we say looks, money, and status isn't everything, don't shoot yourself in the foot if you don't have to, right? So if you can at least come prepared, right? Dress somewhat well, it is going to go a long way.
Oh, and I'll just add something. And the thing is that like
So Amir had another point he was going to make. Shoot it.
if you're like maybe an entrepreneur like I am, because like I started in corporate, right? And so I was in finance. So there it was more like wearing a suit and looking presentable was part of the job,
Okay.
you know? And it was like, hey, like, you know, why haven't you got your tie on? People would judge you like that.
Okay.
And so like when I became an entrepreneur, I almost, and especially because I came an entrepreneur during COVID, where no one gave a shit with how they looked, you
Yep.
know? I was like,
Say hola.
hola. I was like, oh, like I'm gonna like wear a t-shirt and shorts every single day, you know, or tracksuit bottoms and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I took pride in that. But then like I also realized that then like when I would be going out, like, you know, before we met and stuff, and before I tried to elevate my fashion, because I'd always had good fashion sense, and then I just went out during COVID, went through this phase of like, it's like I had this sort of weird pride because I would associate it with like I'm not conforming, you know. It's like I'm
okay.
wearing like comfortable clothes and stuff like that.
Right.
But then at the end of the day, like I was like, but I don't even feel that confident in these
Sure.
clothes and stuff like that, you know. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, well, why don't I just start dressing better again and then like picking it up again. So that's the point I wanted to make, is just maybe think about like especially if you're an entrepreneur, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and it is that kind of like, yeah, I just wear a t-shirt and shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you are trying to solve for dating and stuff, then understand that doesn't work, you know.
Okay.
You know.
100%. Yeah.
Unless maybe you have a particular, you're the gym guy look.
Right.
But that's why I was talking about like the what avatar you're trying to solve for, or what
Yeah.
you're trying to look like, because also that's going to affect what girls you attract
Yeah, definitely.
as well. You know.
And you've taught me that actually, like really having a look is important. That's what Jaron helped you with, right? Is getting your
Yeah.
Instagram on point to
Well,
attract your
yeah, because
avatar.
Jaron really understands that stuff because he's a marketer as well.
Yeah.
Like very well, you know. So it's like we call it product market fit,
Mm.
you know. So we're the product, and then it's what market are you applying that product to. So for example, if I was trying to maybe dress like Jaron,
Yeah.
but then still try to attract the women that I'm looking for, which is more like sophisticated princessy type, it might not work,
Right.
you know. And then
Yeah.
my game or the kind of style of game that I'm doing wouldn't work either. So when you
Sure.
understand those variables, it's like easier for you to kind of go, oh, okay, it's just the system,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
to solve for what outcome you want. Because
Yes.
every guy might want to, you know, some guys, you know, they just want women purely like for fun,
Yep.
sort of thing. People like myself, I'm more looking for like a relationship
Yes.
type of woman, like a good woman, that kind of thing, sophisticated.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't, that kind of maybe fuckboy look wouldn't work, because it wouldn't make sense, because that's not what I'm trying to achieve,
Right. Right.
you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everything is all has to be in line, you
Yes.
know.
Yep.
And actually, like if it's a system or a sequence, if one thing isn't, then you'll realize like, oh, like why am I not getting the results?
Yeah.
But then the good thing is that then like people like yourself and Jaron can look at that, especially Jaron,
Yes.
and look at that system and go like, well, if you just change that one variable, right, and then it's like, oh shit, I thought I needed to do so much other stuff, but actually it was this one variable. Maybe it was your fashion, or maybe it was like your fashion was on point, but then the game or the style of like, it's like you're looking for a girlfriend, and then you're like, your game was like trying to, hey, let's go come to my place, like on your first message on Tinder or something.
Exactly.
And it just wouldn't make sense, you know. So that was what I was going to say.
Yeah, 100%, man. I couldn't agree more. Like, you know, like if I approach personally, I just wear like, this is like my outfit. I usually don't even wear pants. I like shorts a lot with that athletic fit.
Yep.
So if I go approach a girl who's wearing like dressed up, she's got like a suit on, it's often not the best. You know, there's a likely chance of
You've
conversion.
even seen that when you've actually done a cold approach, but then maybe they've seen your profile.
Yes.
Right, but then the girl was like maybe a more sophisticated, like person, right? And heels and Louis Vuitton or something like that, and then you could even have had a great interaction on the cold approach,
Right.
But then, and that's why the kind of what you guys do with the offline to online or online to offline, you know, and it's all kind of interlinked.
Yeah.
Whereas most dating coaches, they go like, online's the only way, and this is all about it. It's like online, or it's like offline's the only way, and you know, but they're in today's world, they're both important.
Yes.
You know,
you definitely need both, and you know, had I like my Instagram like been like a little more like Amir, so I mean, are you cool if we link your Instagram?
Sure.
So check out Amir's Instagram. Like, you got a really sophisticated, classy look. You got suits on, right? Mine, I'm like literally like, okay, like I just like to hang out and like chill. I wear Target clothes, like I don't wear anything fancy. So, but I'm gonna attract girls that don't care about that.
Because likewise, if a girl maybe saw. If a girl maybe that you're trying to attract saw my Instagram, she might think, this guy's a bit too fucking
Too
like
posh.
too posh, too like
Yes.
up himself or whatever. To, you know, so there's all these variables of to think about that. You know,
Definitely. And then also like if you look too nice and like maybe you gotta look at some of the girls like Jaren dates, like he likes some more like liberal type of girls,
Yes.
right? So they're not gonna like maybe either of our looks, right? Because we're a little more like clean cut. We like to do cool things. We like nice places. Like they're more like, hey, like I roll out of bed and throw on sweatpants.
Yeah.
So that's like where that comes in handy, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. Well, thank you for the insights, Amir. Like, we really appreciate it. And like, hopefully we can see you more on the channel. And guys, like Amir, he's been doing great. Like, he started working with us maybe 5 months ago now. 4 or 5 months.
5 months, yeah.
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a while, yeah.
And you guys have seen him on the Instagram. Like, he's making huge strides in your cold approach, and it's really awesome to see. Yesterday, you probably had your best day, I would say. Like, you just went for it, man, and just.
We can talk about that maybe in terms of the fasting and stuff like that.
Yeah,
maybe in a separate video.
Video, guys. Stay tuned for that one for sure. The power of how healthy dieting can help your confidence with cold approach. Because both Amir and I have noticed. We'll just give you a little preview. When we're eating really healthy, no sugar, low carb, drinking lots of water, tons of sugar. 2 minutos.
2 minutos, por favor.
We find that it's way easier for us to just go 3, 2, 1 and go approach the girl. Right? We don't have to think about it too much. So, guys, stay tuned for that one, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
So yeah.